Moises Sierra will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Manuel Pacheco will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. Buddy Duke will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. First offering on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Spencer May is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready now, the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Greg Garcia will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready, now the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball one. First and second now, one man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Buddy Duke will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. The relay, and now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Moises Sierra will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Buddy Duke will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, they've been a little unlucky so far because they're putting the ball in play. And they've hit a few of those balls really hard, but they're just not falling for them right now.
From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Robert Cannon will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duke is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Donald Abe will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Duke comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Samuel Moreno will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Duke is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 35 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. George Clem will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. Buddy Duke will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather...
Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game. Ken Morey will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Duke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Buddy Duke will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set.
Got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
David Dugan will stand in, 1 night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Andy Holton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Comes set, now the pitch. That is bounced toward the hole, and it's going to get into left field. A solid single, and they're into the hit column for the first time tonight. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. David Dugan will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Pitch on the way. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Going to come in and have a word with him. And here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. You know, something like, I've seen you work out at jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Donald Abe will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Duke will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Buddy Duke will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First offering on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Number 16 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Duke has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ken Morey will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. Here comes a 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Buddy Duke will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Andy Holton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Duke arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. David Dugan will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. A deep breath. Now the 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that run in the ninth means that they couldn't quite finish off the shutout, but still a very good performance out there on the mound.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. David Katz will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Buddy Duke will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Bouncing ball back up the middle, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Buddy Duke will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Liriano is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. James Ashby will stand around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Buddy Duke will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Rendell Grichuk will dig in now. Struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Greg Garcia will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Abraham Almonte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here it comes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Corey Spangenberg will stride in, grounded out his last time through. The 1-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Duke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 54 will come in and pitch now. Buddy Duke will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one-pitch out.
Buddy Duke will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Almonte will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's Buddy Duke will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. James Jones will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Pitch on the way. He bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hole into left field. It's a base hit. Sean O'Malley will step in now. Pause, now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Duke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Buddy Duke will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. James Jones will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here comes a 2-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Buddy Duke will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Sean O'Malley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Danny Grantham will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Buddy Duke will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Lined hard toward short, and that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only outs is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Rendell Grichuk will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First. Now the 3-0 pitch. taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Ackley is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 63 will come in and pitch now. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one. Buddy Duke will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Spencer May will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Buddy Duke will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First offering on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for two. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him.
You talk about flying. With his speed, he doesn't need a coach. Not even going to look at him. He's made his mind up. When he hits second, I'm not stopping. I'm getting to third.
Fouled back. Greg Garcia will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Dustin Ackley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here it comes. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Buddy Duke is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. Sean O'Malley will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Buddy Duke will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Greg Garcia will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here comes a 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Duke is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Jesus Montero will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. Number 16 will stand in for the first time here. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Buddy Duke will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a game one.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Pitch on the way. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, I'm not sure if he got the greatest break on this ball out there in right field. You're going to see him leap right here at the end. And by the time he's able to run that thing down, it's not in time, and we're looking at a triple.
Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
And he drops that one in for strike two. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And this is fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Number 35 will step in now. Here's the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Donald Abe will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Here comes a 2-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Duke is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Robert Cannon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stan Villarreal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Buddy Duke will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. This ball's grounded foul. Here comes another 0-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm gonna swing. No. I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Number 35 will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Samuel Moreno will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Bounced toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. Buddy Duke will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. First offering on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jaime Garcia. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our coverage of the minor league postseason. And as we count down to first pitch here, let's take a quick look at the starting lineups for Game 2. Tyler Lyons will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Ken Mori will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Buddy Duke will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Both outfielders with a long run to try and get to this thing, but neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
Spencer May will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
He's ready now. The pitch rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. A runner in scoring position with none out. Another 0-2 coming. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Samuel Moreno will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Duke will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Andy Holton will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Here comes a 2-2. He bounces this one sharply and through the hole into left field. It's a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Buddy Duke will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. First offering on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. All tied at 1-1. Buster Montano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Buddy Duke will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Holton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. David Dugan will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there with nobody out as the go-ahead run. Conventional wisdom might tell you not to risk it and instead just stop at second, but he had a feeling he could make it, and sure enough, he was right.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Buddy Duke will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 times now he's painted that fastball in the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Montano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. Buddy Duke will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the 1st. Now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the 1st, it's now 2-0. Spencer May will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Stan Villarreal will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
and he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Donald Abe will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Buddy Duke will try it again. Remember, he tripled home a pair his first time. First offering on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Oh, he gives them the lead here on just one pitch. He wasn't waiting around. Just sitting on this one, and he's going to drive in both runners with a 2-run double.
Into the box, Spencer May, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Greg Garcia will dig in. He popped out his first time. Richard Chavez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Buddy Duke will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Sierra is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Donald Abe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Duke moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 1 out. And that's how you want to start an inning when you're already over 90 pitches for the ball game.
Buddy Duke will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Buster Montano will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Buddy Duke will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Felipe Baez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Well, there's step 1, and now they're able to advance out of the first round, but the road ahead gets even tougher as they look toward winning a minor league crown.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory.
Buddy Duke will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. He's set, now the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Spencer May will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Greg Garcia will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Buddy Duke is ready to go here as we begin the third. First offering on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Christian Vasquez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Duke comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ray Huffman will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Buddy Duke will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. He's ready now, the pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Teddy Kapotic will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Ready now on 1-1. Line hard into left. Duke has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Christian Vasquez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Duke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Buddy Duke will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready, now the pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ray Huffman will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been
out of here. So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. Buddy Duke will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup, when you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Pause, now the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. The 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Daniel Benitez will stand. Not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Johnny Schutzle will come in and pitch now.
Yep, celebration time, and why not? They are the champions of all of AAA baseball.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Nationals paid visit to the Tigers in the Motor City, and it was the Tigers who prevailed, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. J.D. Martinez was phenomenal at the plate, picking up 2 round trippers. Alfredo Simon gave the bullpen a day off, turning in a complete game effort in the win.